two trees that are grown together, and one of them is about 46 inches in diameter, and the whole bottom of it's rotten, and the other one's an elm tree in the shape of a horseshoe, and they have both grown together, and they're about 10 or 11 feet apart. I call them a widowmaker because the whole top of the big one is dead, and I cleared everything around it because I don't know which way they're going to go, but I'm going to try to make them go one way. Don't suggest anybody trying this, but one thing that I did do was I did it early in the morning so that I could watch the shadow of the tree as I was digging around it. I watched the shadow of the tree, make sure nothing was going to land on top of me. But when you get something like this, you got to be very careful. I'm not going to push on the trees at all. I'm going to dig all the way around them, and I'm going to try to get underneath of the stump and just maybe try to lift up the big one enough to make it lean, to make it go the way I want to go. Is this guy right here. And he really bothers me. And I'll tell you why. He's completely dead on the inside, and he's hollow. And he's leaning into that other tree like a crutch. You know, it's alright to push a tree, you can dig around it and get him out, but when you got one that's standing there and one that's ready to fall down, and the one he's leaning on is half hollow, the whole bottom of it's hollow. But if you look at this thing here, how it's tangled up in that other tree up there at the top, this is going to be a tricky little rascal to get down. Then you come down here and you look at the bottom of it. You can see all the way through the bottom of it. And you can see this side's completely rotted away. And you know by looking at it that it's hollow. It's going to be something. See, the branches are all dead, trying to fall off and land on top of you. I'm going to clear off everything around it.
That's the dangerous one. He's moving in trees now.
Well, that's a big son of a gun now.
Yeah, I've seen you pick that one up and send it set back down.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, that's she getting ready.
It's about ready to go, but I'm gonna have a hell of a mess there to clean up now, ain't I?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh Lord.
Ain't nothing worse. You see how the two trees are all tied together though?
Yeah.
And I get to thinking, how in the hell am I gonna, I've never seen two trees that big tied together like that.
Uh-huh. I'm glad you wasn't down there starting to get another scoop whenever that damn thing started going.
Well, I seen it. I was watching it. What was real nice was I could watch the shadow.
Yeah.
The shadow was laying over here and I could watch the shadow.